see it. I mean, it's a whip, too. You call it a whip, a work in progress as well. But we see these things, and I'll never forget the first time, because I've never done that, because I started working 30 years before any of these little pipsqueaks here. And I remember the first day I got a previs, and I'm like, who the fuck are these people telling me what to do? I was like so like old school, and I'm like, no. And I was sitting on my couch, and my youngest was next to me, and he goes, "What are you looking at?" I'm like, "It's nonsense. You don't want to see it." And he took it from me, and he watched it, and I watched his face. He was like, "This is so cool." And I'm like, okay, all right, fine. And so from now on, I'm like, love previses like everybody else, and it's like the best way, because they show us whether it's going to work or not. And what Charlie was saying about the story element, they're telling the story, as well as doing a really good kick-ass fight scene. It's amazing all the work that's put into that.
Unsung heroes, man. Those are some unsung heroes you guys have.
Yeah, but now they have an Academy Award, right?
They have an Academy Award. There you go. Hard work pays off. Vincent, I have a fan theory question that's been burning in me for a long time that I just want to ask you. In the last season of in Daredevil Born Again, we see Wilson Fisk crush a dude's head. Like legit crush a dude's head. Does Wilson Fisk have any super serum running through him at this point now when he had to get his eye healed from Echo? No super serum, that's all Fisk. All right.
It's all Fisk, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all Fisk.
Okay. Back to your guys' questions. Thank you for clearing that up. We'll go right here with, can we get the glasses right here? Yeah.
Hi, so I want to know, what was it like playing these characters again after all that time between like Daredevil and Daredevil Born Again? How was the experience different?
So fun. I mean, can you imagine having a job like this? I mean, it's like so much fun. I get to create this batshit crazy human being, that everybody relates to for some reason. Like it's just an extraordinary amount of fun. I mean, it's hard work. I mean, it's not digging ditches, but it is hard work. And not just the actors, it's everybody involved, and it was such a, when we got the word, it was like, can you imagine getting that word? I mean, talking to Kevin Feige on the phone for the first time, and him telling you, hey, welcome to the MCU. It's like, wow, okay. Like, I've never in my life did I think that I would even give a fuck about the MCU. Now it's like, wow, this is fucking great. Because I love the character, and I love what ever since Iron Man, what they did, and like it was like I was with you guys. I was like a total fan, and the idea that our little show on Netflix was being invited to this bigger platform, and that we were not the stepchild. Well, we still are kind of the stepchild, but the stepchild got their own room, and it's I just can't say anything more than it's so much fun.
It's also worth noting that like, this is true. This show truly has one of the greatest casts, one of the best groups of people that you could possibly. So part of the joy of getting that call is just being like, oh shit, I get to go back to summer camp, and that's that's not to be underestimated as well. Like that is really true. Like it's a really good bunch of people, and we all get on, and we're all passionate, and there's no bad eggs. I mean, maybe Wilson a little bit sometimes, but I get cranky. But I tell you what's really fun about what you just asked. I didn't grow up reading comics. When I heard about Daredevil, I thought it was like Evel Knievel. I thought it was like a Daredevil. I didn't know he was a Marvel superhero. I knew nothing. So when we were shooting those first few seasons on Netflix, I would read the scripts and I'd read things and I just didn't get, there was some stuff I just didn't really get it. I remember like in the first season there's an episode where my character goes to Melvin Potter's house. I don't know who Melvin Potter is, And then there was a reference to stilts in the corner, and I was like, well, weird. I don't know what that means. It didn't mean anything to me. Now, having come to these conventions and met the fans and seen the reaction and read what people have said and heard what people, you know, and having read so many comics at this point, I now read these scripts. We read these scripts, and like something will happen. I'll be like, oh, that's so cool. Like I can imagine how the fans are gonna respond to it. And like there's obviously I can't say anything, but there's a couple of moments in this next season which are so cool, you know. And so it's really fun to kind of be able to keep making the show, whilst also now having become, you know, like such, like so aware of what people respond to.
Well, look, Vincent, you called it the stepchild. I think Daredevil's the prodigal son returning to the MCU. There we go, right? But you guys have been
I like that.
Yeah, you guys have been fantastic. Thank you so much for your time and your generosity. And thank you, LA, for coming out and enjoying Daredevil with us, man. You guys are amazing. Thank you.